Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Cherise and I am going to be showing you how to use hearts of palm to make a hearts of palm meatless crab salad. So what you're going to need is some form of elbow macaroni. You're going to need onions, celery, a little bit of garlic I like to put in mine, some type of a seafood or crab boil seasoning, and your hearts of palms. So let's go ahead and get started with this recipe. I'm going to go ahead and open my can of hearts of palm. This can is from Trader Joe's. Now I have had them where the hearts of palms have been really tender and you can just shred them. I don't recall what I thought about Trader Joe's because they got to a point where they weren't carrying them. But I've also had hearts of palms where I had them and they were kind of crisp and crunchy. So I'm going to see what's going on here. First thing I'm going to do is drain these in my sink. I'm going to rinse them out again. And again, like I mentioned, I'm going to be using these in a macaroni salad. Oh, I lost one. And they're going to be going in place of what would typically be shrimp or crab meat. So let's see the consistency of these. Oh, okay. So these are going to work out just great. So I'm going to actually grab my fork and just kind of shred it a little bit, just to give it a little bit more texture. For those of you who can't see it, this is what it looks like. And this is the inside. The inside is pretty soft. So as you can see, it has a fleshy appearance. I have used these to make meatless crab cakes, and they did turn out really good. The flavor in the can is actually not very strong at all. So it does mix well with whatever you're trying to make with it. I'm going to kind of leave mine slightly pulled so that it'll kind of mimic having some type of a texture for the crab meat. So I'm going to stick that on in the pan. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all pulled apart. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle just a little bit of this seafood seasoning. I just have a knockoff brand, nothing. It says Markham. I got it from Save-A-Lot. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit directly onto this, just to kind of season this before I start mixing everything else. And I don't really have exact measurements for this recipe, and I do apologize for it. This is one of those recipes that I just kind of go off of how I feel about how it looks, how it tastes. So I really don't have use this amount or use that amount. Some people like spicy noodles, some people don't. But the only thing that I will say is I did use 1 pound of noodles. So I'm going to go ahead . And I'm using Hellmann's vegan mayo today. I'm going to add some more seasoning. I'm almost done with this container. I probably will go ahead and finish it off. So again, like I said, just add enough that suits you because we all have different taste buds. Okay, and I'm just going to taste this and see what it tastes like. Now for me, I actually need a little bit more seasoning, so I'm going to have to grab my other seasoning. Okay, so this is a crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil. So this is really strong. I'm probably not going to need very much of this. This is strong and it's spicy. That should probably do it for what I need to add in this. I also got this at Trader Joe's. This has seaweed in it. It has, it says you can sprinkle it on rice, eggs, ramen, fish, popcorn, and any other food. I don't know that I would want to do that because it does have sesame seeds in it. But what it also has is nori. Nori is another name for seaweed. So the seaweed helps to give it an extra, and it also has kelp powder. So that helps to give it a little bit of an extra flavor of like that sea flavor, like you would get from seafood if you were eating it. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of this in here, sprinkle the rest of it in here, and get this. I have to buy some more now. And you can buy kelp powder by itself, but we've already used it up. So I know, you know, for some people, and I don't know how many of you agree, if you've been eating meat or seafood in the past and you transitioned over to plant-based, vegan, or vegetarian, a lot of times people will say, well, you know, why would you want to make things if you don't want to eat it? And for me, it's not that I don't want to eat it. It's just a matter that for health purposes, I don't want to eat the meat, but it doesn't mean that I don't enjoy the taste of those things. So that's why you'll see me make things that'll kind of mimic other stuff. So that is it for today. I thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe to my channel, share this video if you enjoyed this video. Again, just like, subscribe, and share it. Also, if you could do me a favor, go to my Facebook group page. It's called Plant-Based Diet, Run for Your Health, and go ahead and join us. I mean, we have recipes, videos. We have monthly, we try to do a monthly live video or live chat with someone. So thanks again, guys.